As at when day break, Kuchinbedna na full village. Some hours later, it don't turn scatter everywhere, turn rubbish. See tears, they throw away like water. Confusion scatter everywhere. People where they live there, begin they waka up and down. They check where benefits. They ask the same shocking question: what next? This na the reality we face people of Kuchinbedna community inside Gwarinpa for Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, after Bulldozer go bust down their ancestral homes in the name of they want to turn the place to city.
Nobody carry him pin like this. Now so they start demolition with the people property.
Now here they born my father mother day for this village. Then bury and they still bury and for this Kuchinbedna. We not have any place that we know. People they go December, we will not have anywhere to go.
On our own, we don't have power to do anything because we don't know where to go.
The expansion of the city continued. This time is swallow the last place where they get to call their own their ancestral homes. According by the villagers, talking about one recent Federal Capital Development FCDA enumeration, the community been get more than 1,000 buildings before. But by the time we Christ TV, Wakago Kuchinbedna, now only this heap of scatter na in the there.
Those people from FCD, from FCD, so they come now. They come count people here, their population and the houses were there here. So now so we leave the matter like that. Later on, they not finish. Then do some part, then leave some part.
The villagers not only lose where then they live, but everything down to a pin inside now they lose without notice. To them, it's still never real. It be them like say that they watch horror film.
This demolition is just be like film to me. I was not around that very day that the thing happened. I went to market. As they called me, I picked the call. They say, hello, where I am? I say, I'm in the market. They say, the caterpillar is everywhere. So they are here to demolish. I said, demolish what? How? No notice, nothing. Is it how they used to demolish?
When this demolition come, we will know. See, there's nothing we are not even aware. Even hear rumors say they are coming tomorrow.
The people that they start demolish their houses that day, there was not they not even at home that day. Nobody is around.
Nobody carry him pin like this. Now so they start demolition with the people property.
My husband will get 2-bedroom flats, then demolish our house. No anyone, nothing that will carry inside the house.
Places where they worship, no even spare. Churches so, mosques so, where what millions of naira na in Bulldozer crushed down in hours. Pastors no get where to stay. Worshippers just stand confused. Use their eye, they look the scatter for where the believers they pray before.
Statistically, we have nothing less than 700 members worshiping in the church. And we have 500 adults, and I believe the remaining minority should be children.
1 for our 2. The first one that they bring for our church, because our church is iron. That one cannot be able to do anything. That one that has, even though they fire go do like this, and that one they bring before they demolish that church. Our Sunday school that will just build, not 1 year now, just how many months? Our children's session. That caterpillar man, that man very wicked man. As that man they demolish that our Sunday school. If you just draw a house like this, you go back, go match the zinc. He scattered that church.
So yanzu ba mu da wurin da muke sallah gaskiya kawai muna yi ne wani wuri can haka. Liman din mu yana nan kuma. Masallacin namu mun gyara shi ba mu jima da gyara shi ba. Kuma an zo a roshe shi ba mu cire kayan mu ba kuma.
Even the palace of the village, they bust down. Village head now, they sleep here in the middle of homeless people where him been the lead before.
Demolish my house. Now here be my bed. Now here I sleep. Day and night. See chief one. See chief bed. That's it. That's it.
Not only amo, many people there say they no get anywhere to go. Where they been they live before, don't turn to refugee camp where all this humanitarian group help join bodies there. They bring them food to keep them alive as they don't they chop like one big family here.
Our executive chairman intervene. He come. He help us with some palliative.
Now this mango tree will they sleep. If you even reach now, see where would they do family cooking for day. Now there una one pot they cook, they will share for everybody. If you even reach like this, now for mango tree will they sleep.
Some they sleep on top water tank, other ones under mango tree. Plenty just they lie down for empty floor. Hi, when night reach, the harsh cold, the mosquito bites, they cause sickness for their children. Still, these villagers say they don't get anywhere to go. They die there.
Just wait now to see where they will carry us move. If they not show us, we still remain like this.
We dey homeless, we no get where to stay again. Now here they born us, now here our mama, our papa, they now here be their village. Now here we don't know any other place.
Mosquito they bite me for outside, cold they worry me for outside. My grandmother they was sickness.
Myself I sick. I collect injection for this demolition because of mosquito, fever, malaria. Different is many of us they sick.
One of my auntie there for Agan Corner, my grandmother who been sick and me cat and cough they worry me. So she did there overthinking for her head as they demolish and they match her grandfather grave. She dey overthinking. They carry her go hospital.
Say that they use broken blocks. Some of them they try to build back these places then where them first they stay against the cold. Families don't they separated. Some parents no dey with their husband or their wives or their children again. Even the dead no see peace to rest in peace. Some of the burial ground and they follow scatter, dig out memories, open back old wounds.
One of our brother see his son here. What the son see the son here? His father on there here. They match him. One see another one there. His son there here. They match him on for there. If you enter this area, see the wife here. See the wife here. If you enter this place, see I'll show you the one with the match because uncountable. Because you see this place and if you see that near that chief palace, it got some what they did there. They match there. See my father on near where that boy stands. So my father on there, they match him.
Yeah, see the demolition. My grandfather buried they down. The caterpillar match him. So one of my auntie come put stone, put mat, so that made them no match the grave.
All of this happened on November 18, 2025, where this once lively Kuchinbedna community turned into what people now they call war zone. Security agents, fully kitted, where everything surround the village in the name of demolition. People where they live there say, hey, teargas, and they just they fire anywhere where they face. Some people faint. Some later wake up from fainting. According by the church, 2 die, they no wake up again.
The person who died, why I know his name, na Ishaku Dauda. He live for Gwarinpa. He come to witness what is happening for him. And now enter teargas. I don't know. But I don't know what him was come die like that. Now teargas. No, teargas too much for that. Then the second, that baby, because it never even more than 1 month when the baby was born. So teargas enter them with the mother, now affecting the child born.
All this army, all this civil defense, all this, many of that they come, they even plenty pass us. No be my time, they even bring for police. So Now people will be say if you just carry in leg, if you hit her for ground or even fall, no be small people they carry come.
Oh, they no expect them. The villagers, they truly, oh, this demolition will happen. It they come after plenty years where they don't they drag the case of that land inside courts. Wahala start for 2011 between two developers, Winning Clause Nigeria Limited and Saraha Homes, over one accusing the other say he won't take over their land. In the end, Winning Clause win the case.
Originally, when the allocation was given to our client, Sahara Homes, who had a plot close to our plot, Sahara Estate or Sahara Homes Limited, who have an estate very close by there, encroached upon our plot. So actually that Sahara Homes was the one who did the first round of compensation to them. So part of the judgment and the settlement we had with Sahara Homes transferred all the compensation payments they had made over to our company. And all those compensation payments were validated by the Department of Compensation and Resettlement of the FCT.
Lawyer, villagers say, actually, them been they okay with Saraha Homes. We even compensate some of their people where their building they affected. Compromise say where they actually set to sow, they no go touch them. But when Saraha Homes can't lose the case, now there it begin red for them.
When this woman came, she said she get decide. The Sahara, the owner of Sahara there is Alhaji Kabiru. Say na her land, na her land he stolen. So from there he say you carry her go court. He can't win the case, she can't win the case. Now the estate na her home. Before the Sahara, before her, we and Sahara no get issue. When Sahara come, he compensates the farmland. He can't build the houses. He can't give us our place where we go there. Say from here to here, I no go touch this place again. Bata. I wanna stay. Anytime when federal government go come, say they want take over the land, federal government go resettle. But him as a developer, he no want any place again.
People where they live there, they throw accusation, say Winning Clause, small by small, claim ownership of one burial ground way near there, where these Kuchinbedna people being buried their ancestors. Initially, they no agree. They say now where the ancestors did no go let Winning Clause take the place. But later, they got to leave the burial ground for those developers after people will get mountain levels involved into the matter. But on condition, say they go pay 2.5 million naira for spiritual cleansing.
They did an enumeration exercise. They confirmed that all compensation had been paid. The community now raised that the only issue left was that they had an ancestral burial ground there, and that some certain spiritual rites needed to be performed for them to be able to relocate that grave site, and that must be done. On the basis of that, we went back to SAPI. SAPI now mediated, reached an agreement, asked us to pay a certain amount of money for that ceremony to be conducted. That money was paid in 2016. To the surprise of the company, rather than move out, they started selling even estate land to non-indigens who started building and expanding the village. So at that point in 2017, the company now took them to court.
For the front of villagers. Now there, they use bulldozer level the burial ground, sell am. See this new houses where you see so, where they stand now where dead body been there before. Years later, villagers say these developers come return. This time, they ask for more parts of the land inside the village. Now there, they first carry the case go Apo High Court, but they no fit continue as they no come fit to pay lawyer money anymore.
As we went to court, we matter what caused us to stop the matter. The charge was, which is we don't have money. Knowing that the woman is always go to the court. So the court say the man say that lawyer say he can't do that job without money, so he can remove the hand for that chest. So matter can't die like that.
As they refuse to leave the land, Winning Clause come move to Zuba High Court. Again, the villagers lost. This time, Seko say they no fit bring out certificate of occupancy, C of O, for the land where they don dey stay since even before FCT exists.
Where my my paper? Which I asked them, say, which paper are you asked of me for that paper? They say allocation paper. I hear indigene don't have paper. Oh. We don't have paper. If you ask for paper, even my father who born me, they not present paper for me. That this paper when government go ask of me to present it.
The matter can move to appeal. But in February 2025, appeal court can stand for the back of Zuba High Court ruling. Immediately, the villagers file appeal again for Supreme Court, make the demolition for no happen. But before them blink eye open and close, fiam! Supreme Court never even put hearing date. Now so they call demolish their village.
As it is now, the matter is still pending in the Supreme Court. So when this demolition comes, we will know, see, there's nothing we are not even aware.
Crisis TV can't try to follow at least the lawyer of all of the sides take yarn. But the lawyers them no agree follow us talk. As them say, the case dey for Supreme Court right now. When our Tori people ask them, the person wey get winning clause limited no also agree to talk, but instead shift us to Barrister Max Ikonbe of Everlaw Associates, even with confirmation from lawyers of both the villagers and the winning clause inside the appeal court case of say this matter truly dey for Supreme Court side. Barrister Ikonbe on your own side say he no know anything about say the case the Supreme Court.
This judgment was given, the mandatory 3 months period for appeal to Supreme Court was allowed to elapse. The community did not file any appeal to the Supreme Court. At least we have not been served any appeal. We also applied to the registry of the Court of Appeal Abuja Division. They did a thorough search, confirmed that there was no appeal lodged to the Supreme Court, and on the basis of that, after the 3 months period had elapsed, the judgment order of the Court of Appeal was given to us, and empowering us to go ahead and enforce the judgment of the court. Based on that judgment order, we went back to the FCT High Court, lodged an application with the FCT High Court, who now mandated the FCT administration to proceed to enforce the court order by complying with the order and giving vacant possession to the company.
The villagers later bring out enough detailed documents of say the case the Supreme Court to show say the barrister no dey talk right. Inside these documents where the villagers give Crisis TV, it shows say Ndarani, SAN and Co. Solace Law Chambers now actually help them to take initiative for Supreme Court on March 26, 2025, 41 days after the appeal court ruling we burst out on February 15, 2025. After all of this, they can move the records of the appeal go Supreme Court on July 17, 2025, and then they claim say everybody wey involved inside this case get official notice of say the matter don dey Supreme Court. Right now, e don dey show koro say the lawyer wey help Winning Clause Limited to win case for appeal court not be dem dey handle anything lawyer now when e come for enforcement. Barrister Ikongbe constitute Crisis TV say im client try plenty times to settle this matter peacefully, plus even say they wan relocate the Kuchinbedna villagers go Kuje with compensation, but then the villagers no agree.
We spoke with the committee and said, look, the best thing for you is this. We as a company, even though we know it is the government's duty to open up a resettlement site for you, we are willing to purchase a site for you. In fact, the contract had already been done. A site in Kuje had been selected. The representative had been taken there to look at the place. Is it conducive? Is it convenient? They even imposed conditions. If you are moving us here, you have to create a water source and all of that. The company was ready and willing to do all those things. And the agreement had almost even been reached when suddenly the community wrote a letter through their lawyer to the estate, telling the estate that their preference is that the estate should integrate them into the estate. And the estate asked them, the company asked, how would that be possible? Because this is an informal settlement. The estate is built based on approval that has been given.
But the village head talk say, that talk, no hold water.
That matter, we no hear anything like that. It's a lie.
Barrister Ikongbe still go ahead to throw accusation. They even get what he call breach of trust with investors from outside country, where even lead may they go grab in clients for abroad.
The foreign partners that the company brought in to do this project with them, it led to almost a diplomatic incident where the chairman of the company was arrested and was almost jailed in the United States of America, because as far as the foreign partners were concerned, all of this was just a fraudulent device put forward by the company to defraud them of their hard-earned money. So beyond just the community, beyond the company, even the image of Nigeria has taken a dent.
They accuse some villagers, say even the land where they give them for compensation, so they can resell am to non-indigens, come force the developer to pay compensation 2 times. Apart from the compensation with Saraha Homes been don't pay them before.
Part of what made the company go to court, the company never wanted to go to court. You can imagine that this matter started in 2011, despite being sued twice. The company never sued until 2017. The company only went to court in 2017 when it became clear that they were being, taken around in circles. After making payment, for instance, to the Chief George Gozewu, he left his own land, he sold his land to a non-native and came back to another piece of land that was part of the estate land and built on that land. These were the actions that the company saw that made the company see that clearly the community was not dealing with us in good faith, and that was why at that point the company decided to take the matter legal. Otherwise, the company always felt these people are at least the ones who genuinely were indigents, needed to be properly compensated, and the proper procedure should have been gone through. As far as we're concerned, the actual natives, we did that. Even the non-natives who were not entitled to, out of on compassionate grounds, the company went ahead and still made provision for compensation even for those non-indigents.
All this talk, the village head say na lie. Then are only few people now actually get between 200,000 naira and 900,000 naira.
They collect like is it 900 something. Some they collect 200, 300, something, so far and so forth.
Nobody collect 1 million.
No, there's nobody who collect 1 million.
Winning clause also say na lie with the church of say they not give them notice before the demolition.
The FCT High Court judge now ordered the minister, based on the judgment, go ahead and give vacant possession to the developer on the basis of the development lease agreement signed with them since 2011. It was on the basis of that the Department of Environment Control moved and started enforcement action after the FCT High Court had handed over possession of the land. So everything that was done on that land was based on the court judgment, and not just one, not just 2, but 4 court judgments.
3 days after the demolition, villagers continue to do vigil. They accuse the developer, saying so they go bring fencing material for night. From the church, they say the villagers attack and burn the truck.
My encouragement to them is they have had a claim, they have had their day in court. We, as much as possible as the company, have tried our best to be fair and to be reasonable with them. But what they are doing now, being defiant to the order of the court, burning vehicles and fomenting trouble in that place, is clearly crossing the line from pressing their right to now becoming lawless and entering into criminality.
Though the village head say, he no go fit confirm who do this thing.
The never past 3 days, they now carry materials. There's one fence that place in the night around 9 o'clock. So I don't know along the line how come about the motor come catch fire, because it is a marketplace there. Is it very close to marketplace? Outside people, they Gbaji people, they around. I don't know whether they are around there.
The villagers, they insist, say, they go rather die than to surrender their land, as this case remain for Supreme Court. This one now don't cause the developer to move again on this matter.
Procedures to deal with these matters. As I speak to you, on Friday last week, we got information from the court that the court had issued Form 48, notice of consequence of disobedience of a court order, and that has been served on the community through the head of the village head and his council of elders who were co-defendants or judgment debtors in the case. That was served on them. I'm also aware that as at today, I think yesterday or today, the court has also confirmed to us that the second form, called Form 49, notice to show cause why you should not be dealt with for disobeying court order, has also been served on them.
Barrister Ikongbe agree, say truly, then they see the pain of the original inhabitants of Abuja and say government need to step up and do a total solution on this matter, not be to dey blame developers.
As a Nigerian citizen, I agree that the Nigerian government has to do better on the issue of the indigenes of the FCT. You cannot come to people's land, make it a planned city without either integrating them into that planned city or properly resettling and compensating them. We know what the law says in black and white, but however, we know that beyond what the law says in black and white, there's also humanitarian reasons that must be looked at. And I think the best for the Gbagi community is to find a way to integrate them into the development of this city. Let their story not be lost in the city.
All waiting Christ TV do to hear from the Federal Capital Development Authority FCDA. No work as the authority maintained say their work not to build, not be to scatter. Even no waiting we do to follow FCT Minister Yan train talk person. No work as at the time when would they gather this story. Now Kuchinbedna don't join the long list of Abuja communities where Bulldozer don't wipe comot. Communities where the only crime where they commit not to exist before this place turned Federal Capital Territory. As night they fall on this village where everywhere don't scatter. People where they live there, they roll up beside the scatter where they call home before. Then they look into emptiness, holding memories where no court ruling go ever be kill. Then they wait, not be only for justice, but for government promise will never come to pass. Proper resettlement, dignity, and the right to belong.